So, after a very wonderful visit of the fortress, we are now in the intermediate part of the fortress. That one in the cart was in the middle. Why we are here? Because here we can read something about the history of this place, the story, the evolution, and some very interesting choice like the art of the war at that time and the evolution of the war, the strategy, and of course weapons, and a castle, how the importance of the castle during the centuries. But of course now we are going to see something about this place. We are in 1488. There's a rebellion of the Belgian people of Namur against Maximilian of Austria. It was the prince of the time, and they had a fight against the prince and the emperor. Because of the rebellion, Maximilian's army proceeded by the bombers to reach Namur, and so started the 13 days siege begin, as you can see here. In this occasion, in the second part of the 15th century, this will transform the citadel in the fortress we can see today. The result is this, one of the most formidable citadels of Europe. We are in 1620, so 17th century. The fortified side of Namur consists of the old castle of the counts, already partially boiled, and the median where we stand. But weapons are changing already. We saw during the 1488 siege how dangerous it was not to adapt. It's very, very well organized, as you can see. Brief explanation about explosive and technical explosion at that times, how it was possible to defend, overcome fire, oversold. But let's come back to the story. In 1640, the Spaniards decided to improve the existing fortification to block some common roads and even to report favorable natural position. The Benedict of Terranova is then decided. In 1690, Europe is ravaged by wars. The menace of the siege by Louis XIV looms over Namur. The Great Wall is then reinforced by a barrier of 9 bastions. The Dutch, allies of the Spaniards, deemed Terranova insufficient to control the Forest Ravine. Therefore, engineer Cohorn built in 1691 the first large detached fort, the Fort of Orange. The citadel covers at the time a surface of 80 hectares. What a huge superfice. Between 1692 and 1695, another engineer, Puben, builds other detached forts to the north of the city, an additional one facing the Forest Ravine, and a new line of defense at the Champer. A large network of underground passages is dug under the citadel. Now, we arrive at the sort of modern times. Once regional and centered on the cities, the military strategy has now reached the scale of the whole country. After 1850, Belgium built 3 fortified positions, Namur, Liège and Antwerp. Namur and Liège, both of them on the Meuse, must prevent an invasion from Germany as well as France. They did, of course. So, the final result is that one you can read. The fortress and the citadel out of the game. And what about now? Well, in 1940, the forts held out 5 days against the German army, counting then more 100,000 men. In 1940, they held. We are here. In 1940. Okay. In 1940, they allowed 12 days. The Citadel itself will not involve during the two world wars. And it's already past history. After the war, it becomes training center for paratroopers and commanders. This demilitarized in 1977. So now is the place. You can see no military again, no war again, just a place where we have to picnic.